Hey there, food crew. It is I, your host with the most. We're back in the kitchen. So I'm down in the old chef's hat. Today I am Chef Jay, and we're going to make some lunch. Now, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna call mini minute steak sandwiches, but I'm not using actual minute steak. I was at Garrity's, the fresh grocer, SGW's Home Cooking's official grocery store, and they had the steaks. It's a Philly challah cheesesteak. Here, I'm gonna show it to you in a second here in a moment. But so I picked up a box. I'm gonna do some. I'm kind of hungry, but I'm not. I don't want a hamburger. I'm not hungry for a hot dog today. So let's do some steaks. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna taste test. It says Philly's best steak challah beef sandwich slices. Look at that. That's what we're gonna use. Okay. Now, normally when I do my steak sandwiches, I like to do with the onions, the peppers, but I didn't get to the store yet, so I'm just gonna go with the good old meat and cheese. First time using this brand, I usually get the steak guns. These look pretty good. So I'm like, you know what? We're gonna try these today. No. It's garbage, Molly. Nope. I'm gonna make 2 sandwiches. Excuse my arm there for a minute. Alright, there's the start of our lunch. There's little Molly. You get to see little Molly right there. Okay, while I'm heating up the pan to cook those steaks, I want to give a shout out, like I always do, to all you who follow the channel on YouTube. Follow me on Facebook, whether it's the page or the groups. Patty and Tom, like always, thanks for your continued support. Frank, Dave from Vietnam, Skeptical Science, Susan, I have a new follower from Du Bois, PA, Lou. Guys, thank you very much. Also, I want to talk a minute about the SGW Shop Zone. That's my online merchandise store. And I got a lot of great T-shirts, workout. Some like workout clothing for the guys and the girls. I'm still working on the guys line, but I got some stuff up for the girls. From petite to small. I'm trying to, do the whole, get everybody's size involved here. Drinking the Propel water. Yeah, the latest shirt I just made up. It's called Hot Doggin' with SGW Food Crew, Northeast Pennsylvania. So yeah, guys, check it out. Buy some shirts. Support the brand. Buy a shirt. Show off your SGW swag. I appreciate it. I want to thank the people that already have placed their orders. You're getting them. You'll be getting them. It's usually 7 to 10 business days. Some depending on it's 2 to 9, 7 to 10. But yeah, thank you for ordering the shirts. I really appreciate it. And thank you for showing off your SGW swag. Also, I want to give a shout out to, as always, my next door neighbor, Chef JB down the road. Can't forget those guys either. My friends, family, y'all mean a lot to me. And thank you for supporting me through all these times now. And I'm doing good now, but through when I had the bad times. And the GF and Mr. Jingles is home today, so you won't see the GF today. or hear the GF. She doesn't like to be in videos, but she doesn't have an issue with her voice being with her voice being in the video. Just she doesn't really like to be on video. But you know, y'all love Mr. Jingles. Oh, get for the kids the Mr. Jingles T-shirt. I'm gonna make a T-shirt for the adults for Mr. Jingles. But yeah, we're gonna get over and see how our
back my juice to like between
3 and 4. I do have the electric stove. I'm going to season up in a bit, just so I want to get some of this cooking before I start seasoning. It's been a while since we used the secret ingredient. So, you know, we're going to use the secret ingredient today. Got cheese. So I'm just going to use some hot dog buns, because again, I have no other buns. I haven't gone to the store yet. It's Sunday. I worked some time yesterday, and by the time I get there, I just didn't feel like going to the store. So I do got some food here to eat still. So you're checking out the Mini Minute Steak Madness video. And I also want to give a shout out for a moment to, I don't know if he could watch these YouTube videos over in Qatar, but I want to give a shout out to my brother-in-law, Bill. Last time I talked to him was on Christmas Day. He says everything's going good. He should be home July, August. He should be back in the States by July. Actually home in August. Or, you know, late July, early August. So can't wait for you to get back home, Bill. And hope you guys are watching the shows over in Qatar. I'm going to throw a little bit of seasoning on this. We're going to do some of the secret ingredient. Oh yeah, I still got the secret ingredient. Never ever going to get rid of the secret ingredient. I'm sorry I can't tell you what it is. It's a secret. These up a little bit here. I'm watching a lot of YouTube videos too on different food reviewers throughout the area and throughout the country. Okay, I got my hot dog buns, well, aka mini sub buns, or hot dog buns, ready. We're gonna give them a little bit of a light toast. Because when you have a steak sandwich, whether it's a minute steak, take a steak you do home, you gotta toast your bread. That's what we're gonna do. All right. Let me just turn this up to 4. I notice these are thicker than the actual regular minute steaks. We're going to go up to 5. 5, 6. Alright guys, this smells so delicious. And we're at a point now where we could add the cheese. My buns are coming along great too. Now normally I do like 4 or 5 slices of cheese, but unfortunately not today, because I gotta get to the store. I don't have enough. So we're doing 3 slices of cheese. Picture that get all melted in. So we're just gonna put that on, drop it to simmer. Just gonna let that cheese melt. We're gonna come over to here to our. I don't want them super toasted. Just enough to give it a little toast. There's my bread. There's my meat cooking. Yeah, I just throw it all together in the pan. Just lay it on lit. Yeah, no. Just do it up. So I'm going to cut the juice through. I'm going to give myself, they're the bread and butter sandwich pickles. So, you got more pickles. The Jeff likes to eat the pickles. She likes the pickles too. Alright guys, I think it's time to assemble the bread. Just gonna make 2 sandwiches. Try to make sure I get cheese on both of them. We're gonna hit it up with a little bit of ketchup. Alright. Guys and gals, I present the mini steak madness sandwiches, my lunch. Let's go for that taste. I love a good bread and butter pickle. And we're gonna tackle the sandwich. Look at that. Oh yeah, guys, is that delicious? Wait, I get some white in my face. Yeah, I did get some white in my face. This brand is pretty good for like a minute steak deal or steak sandwich. No, they're not called minute steaks, but the Hull of beef. I was walking through Garrity's. I'm like, oh, this looks interesting. That's just a Sunday. Me and Ma were out earlier, took her outside. It's still damn cold. And I killed my berry water. I'm working on Propel watermelon. Yep. I'll have to go to the store today. I'll have to get some more waters. I'll have to drop something on it. Oh, you did. There you go. Yeah. Hits the spot. Good lunch. And it's simple. It's something different other than a sandwich. My lunch is usually sandwiches. Or one of those quick TV dinners. So this is nice. So what do you guys like to, what do you guys do on a Sunday? I mean, years ago it was the traditional. My dad would cook. And we'd all sit at the table. Me, my mom, my dad, my sisters. My parents are both, passed on, and hell, I'm 50. I'm the youngest. My two sisters are still alive. They have families of their own, making their own traditions. But we still, we still all keep in touch. So to me, family is the most important. Even if you're not blood family, I have extended family that's non-blood family. I wish I could talk to everybody. It's just work and everything, and it's just tough. So I hope they watch the videos and know how much I do care about them too. Okay, here is a close-up of my sandwich. You can see the cheese, the meat, my ketchup, buns toasted, and my last piece of pickle. Also want to take a moment to talk about our sister company. Actually, our both two other sister companies that we have. One is G&K Photography of NEPA. That's founded by our SGW co-partner Sarah. She is a local photographer, expanding her, building up a photography business. Check her out. Very reasonable rates. And then there's also Simple Ceremonies of Northeast PA. I've been officiating since mid 2015. Started Simple Ceremonies 2016, January 1st, 2016. I do it part-time because I do have a full-time job. So I'm averaging about, with the exception of last year because of my hours, like 30 weddings a season for me. So that's, that's just, I enjoy doing it on the weekends. I like going meeting people, trying new things. So yeah, if you know someone who is looking to be joined in matrimony and doesn't want to get their budgets broken, check out, go to sgw.com/NEPA Simple Ceremonies, or just go to the website and click the Wedding Officiant tab. Same with the photography. So, and also you can hit up the Shop Zone, and it says merchandise. Click that, take it right to the Shop Zone. I wish I would have figured out how to do shirts earlier. I couldn't figure out how to do it. I mean, I could build a website, I could do it, but just for some reason doing shirts, I just couldn't figure it out. So a friend of mine, Astina, she helped me. She gave me the way to go, so thank you for that, Astina. I appreciate it. She is a tattoo artist in the area, a local tattoo artist. For you guys that guys that like tattoos, I'm gonna put that link in the video too. This video too. That way you could always connect with her if you want a tattoo. So now we're going back to this second sandwich. Very filling, very tasty. Why? I gotta hit this water. I haven't tried my water yet. Secret that I have is I have to have cold water. I can't drink temperature water. But it's nice and quenchful. That's good, guys. So I found a specific brand at Garrity's. I'm sure they have it at your grocery store too if you don't go to Garrity's. And there's Molly Dolly, always with me. Which for all you guys and gals that have some young lasses, little girls, we have the Molly t-shirt in the Shop Zone. Even in the Shop Zone, as much as even with my weddings, I try to keep affordable. I try and keep the t-shirts, pretty reasonable around cost too. Some people enjoy the t-shirt, show off the brand, get some swag. So I'm wrapping up this last sandwich. It's just falling apart on me now. I do want to thank you for hanging out with me here in the kitchen today on this Sunday afternoon. Yeah, it's actually noon. Yeah, it's about 20 after 12. On behalf of Molly and myself, they're not here this weekend, but the GF and Mr. Jingles. Be safe. Stay blessed. Until next time, I'm your host with the most, Chef JC, and have a good one.